Wendy Alane Wright, Hollywood talent manager, Los Angeles, California. And how's that for a pop of color? This necklace is made by my friend Linda Magarian. She is a jewelry artist in La Cañada, California. And whenever we go to social events, I can always tell who's wearing a Magarian. I'm like, oh, that's a Magarian. And every time I see her, I go, I'm wearing a Magarian. Anywho, this series of videos, I'm answering your questions as an actor. You've got tons and tons of questions. I know it. And over the years, you've been posting your questions like crazy under my videos. And I'm so busy, I don't always have time to get to those questions. But one day, I went through all the questions and made a list of 158 questions that you guys ask all the time. And now I'm answering them. And at the same time, playing with my jewelry, because I'm sitting here anyway, and I love to play with my jewelry. Now, today's question is, this is a great question. What's the difference between a demo reel and an acting clip? What is the difference between a demo reel and an acting clip? So a demo reel is made up of several clips from shows you've actually booked, usually on television or film. So a demo reel is something you put together later, down the road, later. You don't need it right away. You don't need it to start an acting career. You don't need it to get an agent or manager. You don't need it to get auditions. You need acting clips. And acting clips are just 30 to 45 seconds of your best acting. So for example, I play a social worker in a wonderful necklace. And I'm having a conversation off camera. Maybe I'm doing a self-tape, which is a perfectly great way to create an acting clip and prove that you can act. In fact, I had a writer write me a scene for a social worker. Then you get coached with a coach on that scene, and then you set up your phone landscape mode on a tripod, and you get a reader off camera, and your reader could be on the phone because we're all in Zoom quarantine and people can't come in the house. And you also don't want to read with your mother or father, sister or brother if they can't act because it sounds bad. So contact Actor Trade. Go on Facebook, download the app on your phone, Actor Trade. It is an app where people volunteer to be readers. I mean, you get a reader night and day. Your reader's off camera. Maybe they're on the speakerphone. They're doing their part. You're doing yours. I'm playing a social worker. I'm taking that kid from you. Blah, blah, blah. There's drugs in the house. There's abuse. The kid's got to go. All right. That's a 35, 45-second clip. That's it. I upload that to my Actors Access, and I title it Social Worker Removes Child from Home. That's one clip. It doesn't go on a reel. Now maybe I make 4 or 5 more clips. I play a parent. I play a best friend. I play a nurse. Those don't go on a reel because we don't put clips we make on reels. But what we do is we use those clips and we upload 4, 5, 6 clips that are perfect for the types of roles that you're going to play and put them on your Actors Access and your casting networks profiles or your LA Casting or Backstage or whatever you're using. And then you use those clips to submit for projects. Over time, you're going to get an agent or manager just with those clips. You're going to get auditions just with those clips. And when you start to book television and film, and the footage is really great, then you can start to pull footage from those projects and compile them into a reel, a comedy reel, and a dramatic reel. So you'll put 5 or 6 of your best TV and film clips on a comedy reel and 5 or 6 of your best dramatic clips on a drama reel. But that's later on down the road. You don't need that when you first start out. Back to my necklace. Oh my God, I love the color green. The next question up is going to be how to find material for your clips and how much you should pay to get a reel made. Oh, these are good questions. Subscribe so that you're notified. Mark that little bell thing so that you always know when I'm answering new questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Wonder what necklace I'm going to wear.